Today, I'm trying to name every NFL team's last 1,000-yard receivers. Now, this is going to be a little bit easier for some teams. As you can see, the Carolina Panthers' fifth most recent receiver to have 1,000 yards is in 2019. But if you look right over, the Chicago Bears' fifth most recent is in 2013. So it's gonna be easier for some teams, tougher for others. Going to be interesting to see how we do. I'm going to switch this over to practice mode just because I feel like they don't give you enough time. These quiz makers, like 10 minutes to get 160 names. That's just unrealistic to do. So we're going to go practice mode, see how long it takes me. And without further ado, let's get straight into this. Starting out, DeAndre Hopkins should be up here. He's also up here for the Texans, obviously. Larry Fitzgerald should also be up here a few times. He is 3. And then the last one for the Cardinals, like I believe this is Michael Floyd or Malcolm Floyd. It's not. So this is that 2015 team that went to the championship, I believe, against the Panthers. Like John Brown. He is nice. Okay, we also get Marquise Brown, John Brown for the Bills, and then also Amon-Ra St. Brown. Moving over to the Falcons, we should have Kyle Pitts. Julio Jones might be the rest of them. He's not. 2020 will be Calvin Ridley. Moving over to the Ravens, Mark Andrews will be the top answer, followed by, I'm sure Steve Smith will probably be on here. He is. Also Torrey Smith. We also got Jimmy Smith down there. Jeez, 2005 for the Jaguars. That's nuts. 2016 for the Ravens. So this is like pre-Lamar, I think post-Flacco. It's not coming to me immediately. We'll go over to the Bills. Some easy ones over here. Stephon Diggs. And then 2015 will be Sammy Watkins. It is nice. Panthers, DJ Moore might fill up this whole list. He's got 3 of them. I'm sure Christian McCaffrey will be up here. And then 2020, for the Panthers, they had 2 1,000-yard receivers. Huh. I'll have to come back to it. Chicago Bears, Darnell Mooney should be up here. Money with 2 O's. Allen Robinson should be up here a few times. He's also up here for the Jags. And then 2014, 2013, is this Brandon Marshall? It's not, but there is a Marshall on here. So this will be Alshon Jeffrey. Moving over to the Bengals, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, if I can spell. Jeez. Chase. Jamar Chase and T. Higgins should take up, I thought, the entire list, but we're going to have Tyler Boyd as well. Cleveland Browns, Amari Cooper, Odell Beckham. Jeez, dude. Odell Beckham, and then Jarvis and Landry. 2016, 2015. I'm pretty sure Josh Gordon was suspended at this time. Maybe like Gary Barnidge. Nice, Gary Barnidge. 2016, I don't think that's going to come to me. Like, I want to say they had another tight end, but I think he was pre-Gary Barnidge. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I don't think that's him in 2016, but I can't even remember his name. Anyway, moving over to the Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb is going to be up here, and then the other one in 2019 will be Michael Gallup. Broncos will be Courtland Sutton, I'm sure. And then 2016, 2015 is this like Demaryius Thomas, rest in peace. And then like it's probably too late for Eric Decker. He is on here probably for the Jets, I'd bet. Denver Broncos, there's no way it's too late for Wes Welker. Denver Broncos. I'm trying to think of that core that was with Peyton and what they were like. Emmanuel Sanders. Nice. He is both of them. Nice. Moving over to the Lions, Kenny Golladay actually led the league in touchdowns in 2019. And then the last one, we already got Marvin Jones. I was going to put Marvin Jones, but he's already up here for this one. 2017. They had 2 wide receivers hit over 1,000. This is going to be Golden Tate. It is nice. Packers, Vontae Adams should take up a lot of this list. Also down there for the Raiders. And then Jordy Nelson. He is the last 2. And then moving over to the Texans, So it'll be journeyman special Brandon Cooks. Just such a solid, consistent, great. Like, honestly, one of the most underrated receivers over the past decade. I mean, his name was on here, what, 4 times? Yeah, 4 times having 1,000 yards. He had 1,000 yards in nearly 4 or 5 straight years. So shout out to Cooks. Moving over to the Colts, T.Y. Hilton should take up nearly the whole list. Finish it off, Michael Pittman. Jaguars 2022 will be Christian Kirk, followed by DJ Chark. I'm not mistaken, he made the Pro Bowl that year. 2015, isn't this like the good Jaguars year where they made? No, that was 2017. Never mind. I don't think Marquise Lee was ever like that. So, Allen Hurns, that's right. The two Allens, they were actually a really good duo over there in Jacksonville. KC should be Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. That's pretty easy there. Raiders should be Darren Waller and Renfro. Taking up Renfro. There we go. Chargers should pretty much be all Allen and then Mike Williams. Rams going to be Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, and that's it. Dolphins will be Jalen Waddle, and 2019 Dolphins, Mike Gesicki, I don't think ever got over 1,000, and for sure not 1,200. Dolphins 2019, like no way. Kenny Stills, no way. Devontae Parker, jeez, I said Kenny Stills over Devontae Parker. Vikings, Jefferson is going to take up basically the whole list, followed by Adam Thielen. There we go. Patriots 2019. Like no way Gronkowski is on here twice. Nice. You don't even have to spell his full name. That's crazy. 2019, 26. I'm pretty sure Edelman will be one of them. Oh, he's both of them. What? He got 1,100 in 2019? I'm not going to lie. I did not know that. I thought he retired in like 2018. It's pretty good for him. Saints 20 last year will be Chris Olave. Giants 2012. Is it going to be Victor Cruz? Okay, nice. If it wasn't Victor Cruz, I want to say his name is Amani Toomer. That was a name that came to me. I could be mistaken his career. He could not be that good, but that was another name. He could also be a running back. That name clicked when I saw the Giants. I'm not sure why. Jets last year will be Garrett Wilson. 2007, 2006. I mean, geez, you're talking about what? Almost 15, more than 15. No, we're talking about like 17, 18 years, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. For the Jets in the mid-2000s, yeah, I'm calling it there. We'll move over to the Eagles. We should have Zach Ertz up here. And we'll also have, like, the early Eagles. Who's the receiver I'm thinking of? Oh, he also played for the Chiefs. He was an Andy Reid guy. Jeremy Maclin. There we go. Jeremy Maclin is up here once. And then the last one, 2013. I want to say that was the year where Nick Foles had like his historic season, like 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. No way this is Riley Cooper. Yeah, no way. Like, was Deshaun Jackson really like that? I guess I mean, I never knew he had a 1,300-yard season. That's crazy. Shout out D-Jax. Steelers 2021 should be Deontay Johnson, and it is. Niners, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, and then 2014, like Vernon Davis? No. Michael Crabtree? No. I'll have to come back to that one. I have no idea. Seahawks should be a lot of DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett as well. And that's their whole list, just them two. Tampa Bay Bucks, a lot of Mike Evans. And the next two will be Chris Godwin. Titans, I'd assume Delaney Walker's on here maybe. He is nice. And then Commanders, a lot of Terry McLaurin. Ooh, am I going to be able to spell this? McLaurin. There we go. Terry McLaurin. And then 2016 for the Commanders, Jordan Reed. No, he also could have been the Niners answer, I guess. Pierre Garcon, was he doing it like that in 2016? He was. All right, 152 out of 160. I want to say we can get a few more. Ravens, like I could be getting his career mixed up. Like maybe Anquan Bolden. No, but he is the Niners. How did I not think of him for the Niners? But I think of him for the Bengals, or not Bengals, Ravens. I mean, um, Ravens. Like I'm trying to think of like that Super Bowl team and what receivers were on there, and if they played with them later. Like we already typed Jones. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, we typed Julio. Like I was thinking Jacoby Jones, but I don't think Jacoby Jones was ever like that as a receiver. Um, I'll have to come back to that. We'll go to the Panthers. Like it's too late for Greg Olsen. I'll type it anyway. Is this like Robbie Anderson? It is, or Chosen Anderson, I should say. Let's go. That's nice. Browns 2016. Like I want to say this is the year they went 0-17. Maybe that was 2017 with that, or not 0-17, 0-16, but that might have been 2017. I got no names coming to me right now. Which other ones have I missed? The Jets. I mean, I have no idea. Titans. I mean, like they had a lot of weird receivers in the early to mid 2010s. Like I don't know, like Kendall Wright. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that's actually a nutty pull. I'm not gonna lie. Like I want to say I watched a Bengal video. And I remember he was playing like a thing where he was like naming all these old players that are like a picture of an old player. And one of them was Kendall Wright. And Kendall Wright is one of those players where it's like, it's so vague in your brain, but like you remember him. Like it's weird. I can't believe he's actually got 1,000 yards though. The 2011 one, I mean, no shot I'm ever going to get. 155 out of 160 is pretty good. I don't know if I can come up with any more. I guess I'll sit here for a little bit and think to myself, and if I come up with any, I'll come back and let y'all know. All right, I went back and forth with a couple of these different teams and names. The only one that I feel confident in, and if it's not him, I'm just going to call it, is Mike Wallace. Nice. Okay, that was one of the receivers from that mid 2010s Ravens teams that I just thought of. Besides that, I mean, I think I'm going to call it 156 out of 160 is a great score. I just can't think of these other ones, so we'll call it there. Terrell Pryor. Oh, as a Raider fan, I should be able to get that. Man, I forgot he went over 1,000 as a receiver. That's crazy. Jericho Cotchery, yeah. I mean, that's a name that I definitely know. That's pretty difficult to pull. And then I believe this is Lavernius Coles. I've heard of him. I mean, I'm just not pulling that. And then Nate Washington, again, that's like same type beat as Kendall Wright, like one of those vague receivers that you barely remember, but if you see the name, you know. I mean, a 98%, 156 out of 160, that's pretty good, man. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.